Hello everyone, welcome into today's stream. Galmax, welcome into the chat. Today we are going to be fighting Penny very soon here. We're going to make sure our team is looking okay. Then we'll be moving on possibly towards the Elite Four afterwards, but our first objective is to take down Penny and finish the Starfall route, one of the 3 routes here. I'll go ahead and make sure the sound and everything is okay. In the chat, I asked how Galnax is doing. She's doing okay, and she asks how I'm doing. I'm also doing okay. I've been feeling better today than yesterday, which is good. Last night, I stayed up pretty late into the night doing work, and I got a lot done, which is awesome. But I have been pretty wiped out today. I'm excited to be taking down Penny, hopefully, here today. We'll look at our team and see where we are. We did some training yesterday. Let's go ahead and open up. Okay, cool. So we have Diabolode up front at 67, Linkatar at 65, Supagi at 62, Coolcat 5 at 74, Caliper at 73, which is awesome, that's great, and then Polituff at 67. What we would love is have everybody around 70, maybe before we go to Area 0, but I think for now, we're looking alright. Let me look at Penny's team quickly again. I have gone over it. I don't have it set up to pop it up on the screen, but I'll just quickly read the Pokemon she has. So she starts off with an Umbreon, then a Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Leafeon, and Sylveon. So lots of evolutions there. I'll be looking at that, seeing their attacks and such as we do that battle. But the main thing is that her ace, the Pokemon she uses last, and the one that's the highest level, is only level 63. It is a Fairy type Sylveon that's going to have a Terra Fairy type as well, so ×2 on the fairy damage. We really want to be careful about that. Not going to use Linkatar there. Yeah, so I think we're going to use Polituff against the Sylveon. We'll see if we can give anybody maybe a Steel move or a Poison move. Let's check really fast. Galnax says, me too, I think about staying up. Galnax says, I was awake from 7 a.m. to 6 a.m., then awake by 11. We'll go ahead and see what we can do here. We might have to get a little bit more material. I'm glad you're doing okay, though, Galnax, today. That's great. And I'm glad you're able to make it here into the stream. I think this is going to be a really good one. Obviously, if we can knock down Penny without too many issues, that would be fantastic for us. Galnax says, oh yeah, you got the Iron Head TM. Oh, you are right. Who can learn Iron Head? You know what? I feel like that's one that maybe Tyranitar could learn. The issue there is Tyranitar is weak to Fairy. Something new here. Let me go ahead and sort by new. Comment, okay. Nobody on our team can learn those. You know what? We actually do have Costamoth in our box, but Costamoth right now I think is going to be under-leveled, so... Where are we here? Oh, we want Dazzling Gleam on Polituff because Polituff is a special attacker. Go ahead and look here really fast. Yeah, special attack 140 and it's boosted there. Our speed is lowered just by our nature. Play Rough is physical. Dazzling Gleam, a little less power, but it's going to be stronger because we have better special attack. Actually, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. We don't have better special attack. Look at that. That's crazy. So our special attack is 140, but our attack's actually 141. I'm totally wrong on that. So even though we have boosted special attack, we're a physical attacker. Play Rough is still a little bit risky because of the 90. So we might just get rid of Double Edge for Dazzling Gleam, honestly, and have those 2 options, and then go for whatever is the most optimal based on our enemy's defenses, perhaps. All right, we'll do that. Interesting. Very close then on the special attack and physical attack. Flash Cannon, nobody can learn. Dark Pulse, that's not helpful there for this battle. She doesn't use Espeon. Okay, we have Iron Defense, that's good. Interesting, okay. I don't think that's going to be helpful to give to Supagi. We'll keep looking here. Ice Beam is awesome. We already gave that to Caliper. Where is Iron Head? We did get it. I'm pretty sure we picked it up. I remember reading it. Iron Defense, Iron Head. Here we go. I passed it. Yeah, so this is one that our Pokemon weak. Oh, I just remembered something. Okay, we can ground Terra type. Ooh, I actually like that a lot. Okay, the only issue for us on that is that Sylveon is a special attacker. It is going to lower attack with the Baby Doll Eyes, yeah. Priority attack lowering. So we can Terrasilize to make Earthquake fantastic for us, which could be good against some of her Pokemon, especially Jolteon and Flareon, not Leafeon or Vaporeon. Alright, we'll keep this in mind. I think we want to keep Crunch. Smackdown is also pretty good, and Iron Defense is great, so let's not use the Iron Head for now. Let's try to play it safe. I have to figure out something for the Sylveon, though. I guess we can No, we can't. Our most specially defensive might be Diavolode. Let me check summary. 134. No. Okay, not even. Alright, but it's going to be our best bet because it's not going to be super effective on Diavolode. Make sure everybody has an item. Okay, we don't have an item right now on Tyranitar. Or on Pawtuff. Alright, so we want items. This is going to be a rough fight, most likely. Go to our bag and look for items. I think we'll figure something out. Okay, White Herb does something. An item to be held by a Pokemon will restore any lowered stat in a battle, but only once. This could be good if we want to just... Ooh, Soft Sand, actually. Let's give that to... Whoops, didn't mean to click use. Give this one to our ground Terra type Linkatar. Interesting, Life Orb isn't going to be worth it. Power Herb, an item to be held by Pokemon. It allows the holder to immediately use a move that normally requires a turn to charge. We don't need that one. Icy Rock. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah, we don't have a use for the Eevee Light right now. I honestly might just want to give the, whatever that white looking feather one was. The Covert Cloak. We have a second Covert Cloak, an item to be held by Pokemon that hooded. Let me look at the attacks that these Pokemon have. So the Umbreon has Dark Pulse, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Psychic. I don't think we have stat lowering. Maybe Psychic does. I don't remember. Then Vaporeon has Hydro Pump, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Aurora Beam. That could probably freeze. Okay, we'll have to be aware of that one. We'll just use our grass Pokemon and we should be okay there. Oh, no, never mind. I'm totally wrong because... No, if we're faster, we should be okay. We do want to look out for the Ice Attack. So it would just be hoping on speed, basically. Psychic has a chance to drop Special Defense. Okay. Kind of like Shadow Ball. Okay, Jolteon has Thunder, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Pin Missile. So the Thunder... The Aurora Beam. Flareon has Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Fire Spin. Pretty crazy there. So we have some pretty strong counters to these. The Aurora Beam might be a little scary. I really think we'll be fine, though. We'll use probably just our starter against the Water-type Pokemon, unless we want to try Supagi. I don't think... We could try Supagi, maybe. Let me see what level Supagi is. 62? Ooh, yikes. That's on par. That's the same. Oh, I knew you went Special Defense. That's okay. That's okay. That's all good, Galnax. Thank you for your help. Okay. Let me go one by one. Umbreon, any strong Pokemon. I think we're okay on that. Supagi might be the way to go, but we would just have to swap out afterwards. We could try to use a close combat and then swap. Maybe. Because they're probably going to go for Baby Doll Eyes turn 1. We could swap into Cool Cat maybe after that. And then if they use Vaporeon next, I think we just go for the speedy Cool Cat. Otherwise... Oh no, Diavolode. Why risk it? We have Diavolode. I completely forgot. Okay, so Electric is obviously good on water and not weak to ice. So we'll go Diavolode versus Vaporeon. Jolteon, we can use Linkatar. It does have Pin Missile, and I feel like we're going to be okay against Pin Missile. We could Terrasilize to Ground type if we want there. We'll have to make that choice. Fire... also, if we have the Terra Ground type Linkatar, we're totally fine on that note. We just don't know what order they're going to be using these Pokemon in. And I think if we swap the Terra type Pokemon out, then we don't still have them, which would be Unfortunate for us. Leafeon is one we definitely want to take out before we get to the Terrasilize on Linkitar. And I think Caliper with Ice Beam is our best bet there. Ice Beam and the flying moves too. Yeah, so we should be set there. The flying move is probably what we want to go with. And then, man, Sylveon. Honestly, I think it's just going to be Potsuff and Caliper for Sylveon. We'll have to figure that one out. Alright, but I'm feeling okay. We've got options. We can even use Caliper versus the Flareon if we want to, just to play it safe. And we should be okay. Sylveon, though. We'll check our boxes really fast. I don't think it's worth swapping into be out. I don't think we had anybody else near 65. Yeah, it's still 39. Oh, 51. Not worth it, though. Let's not take the time right now. Alright, so we're going to stick with this team for now. We've got these guys as backups, and that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and head there. Who do we want to lead with? If they're using Umbreon first, we could try Supagi. It's going to be on par level-wise. Maybe we should just try to get to 65, honestly, to play it safe. Let me check. Does Supagi have the Lucky Egg, too? Okay, Supagi, we can give a different item, maybe. Potsuff, we want to give an item. I'll just go ahead and do the, whatever those white feathers were. White herb. I only have one. I could also give it the Quick Claw, because it says it's kind of slow. Alright, we'll give the white herb to Supagi, because it's going to have the baby doll eyes come out first. Then we'll hit it with a close combat, and we should be decently okay. And we'll give the Quick Claw to Potsuff. Cool. We could even do Life Orb, honestly, if we only do one hit. Like, if we use the close combat and swap, if that's our game plan, we might be okay with that. We'll see. We'll decide when it's time. I think possibly not having our defenses dropped could be better than Life Orb, but I don't actually know the calculations there. What level are these guys? 28. Okay. Where should I go to level up? Supagi is the only one that's a little bit weaker. Let's go ahead and look at the map. Right up here, they're going to be some Kilowatt Roll, but they can have an ability that makes the electric stuff not affect them, I'm pretty sure. We'll go here. Maybe we'll find some Weasel or something. Okay, go Goat. Not what I was expecting. Swablu and Altaria. Wow, I didn't get this one. What's it gonna be? Maybe something good? Brave Bird. Okay, we're not gonna learn that one for now. Veluza. Cool. Oh no, we're fighting type 2. Oof. They're the Weasel. These are the guys we want. Go attack Floatzel. Okay, I'm gonna go with double... Wait a second. This doesn't have extra damage, does it? No, we lose our electric type. Crazy. Okay, here we go. Also, it is 4:18 p.m. right now. We started slightly late, but I will have to end at 6 p.m. because I have something afterwards. So it's only going to be a 2-hour stream for tonight, and it is Wednesday, I believe. I need to check the schedule. I will be having, I think, 1 or 2. I think Friday and Saturday I'll have 3-hour streams. I think that's the plan. We'll try Nuzzle. I think it's only going to do like a tiny little bit. Wow, okay, that was actually really good. Honestly, using the Nuzzle on some of these Pokemon might be a great idea, actually. We could try to get Nuzzle on Sylveon if we Terrasilize our Supagi. The only issue is Sylveon would be a higher level than us, than we are currently. It's only 63, though, actually, so we'll see. I'm a little bit scared about the Sylveon. Sweet, we got a level on Tyranitar, and a Veluza ran into us. I think if we're faster, we might be okay. Let's check this thing's level. Let's try Double Shock here. Cool. Great. Okay, we're getting so much experience from these. It's fantastic. Got a Cloyster here. can actually try out a close combat, but if it doesn't knock it out, it should knock it out. It should knock it out. The lucky egg is so nice. Okay, close combat again. Pretty sure it's supposed to be close combat, but close combat is spelled the same, so if I say one or the other, it's probably just and I'm not really conscious of it, just reading it. Okay, close combat. So much experience from those guys. Super nice. Okay, I do not even remember what our... I think it was Volt Absorb or something. We're totally fine. We will not be fine, though, when we run out of attacks. Go to that cloister back there. Looks like there are 3 things in the water. Maybe those are Shelter? I don't know. I can't tell from here. 3 Veluza. That's pretty funny. There we go. Okay, we landed on it. I like Cloyster. It's a cool Pokemon. Double shock time. I'm going to take a sip of water as well. As usual, I suggest having water with you guys. I kind of hopped right into it, but as usual also, we do want to make sure we're staying comfortable, taking care of ourselves here today during the stream. Look at that experience. 2,688 of Veluza's probably about to run up on us, but I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of water, and we'll move over to, ooh, possibly the Gyarados. That could be cool. Okay, to the Gyarados. Then we have another Cloyster back there as well as the Floatzel. We are in a good spot. I'm glad I decided to come over here. Our attack fell. That's not great, but the double shock should be more than enough to knock out this Gyarados 4 times a week. The electric. Yeah, perfect. Ooh, you're starting a Wonderlock. Very nice, Calmax. I hope you have a lot of fun with that. Wonderlock and Scarlet and Violet. Okay, we're out of double shock. Let's go ahead and use close combat, and we'll try to find one more Cloyster to knock out with close combat before we go back and heal. So much experience here. Great. Okay, we're actually about to get 65. That is so nice. All right, I don't want to spoil the experience, so let's move into Diablo to knock this one out. Great. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and reposition. Move my... I don't really know exactly what it's called, like backrest type thing. Basically a pillow behind my back. Get situated here. Galnax says, mostly because I'm bored, plus I'll give away the Koraidon at the end for someone who has Violet, and be bothered to unride Miraidon just to use it in battle. That's a very, very nice, good idea. Oh, we have Bite. Let's try Bite. Might not be enough. Actually, it might have been a bad idea because if it doesn't take it out, it's going to have a strong Psychic move, most likely. No, that was bad. Okay, that was a critical hit. I think it has a high critical hit ratio. That was a really bad move on my part. If we had lost to Poggy, we would have had to do more training before going in. Good thing this doesn't have Pursuit. Yikes. Scary moments. Okay, let's go ahead and fly out of here before something else like that happens. Alright, I really need to be on guard before I make decisions here when we're not like 100% safe. Okay. Pokemon Center, we can check out the Porto Marinada. I'm going to take another sip of water. Hopefully I don't make another mistake like that one. high crit rates are really nice. Unless you're the victim there, getting hit by them. That's not nice. We don't want our Pokemon to get hit with critical hits unless we can take them easily. There really isn't any help for, like, we don't have any abilities that help us by getting hit with a critical hit. I think there are some, but not that I have on my team. Okay, everybody has an item. Supagi is not quite level 65. We can get to 65 super fast, though. I think just 1 or 2 more Pokemon. So let us do that. If we go back to that same spot, but currently heading this way for some reason, picking up items. Looks like maybe I haven't been this way, so maybe we'll find a TM or something. Lots of items. Okay. Cool, cool. What's going to be here? We got a Golduck. We could take that one out. Alright, we'll battle that Golduck there. This one, not the other one. It was too far back. Quickly knock it out with a double shock. Okay, once we start this battle, I'm going to have to go through my strategy again and figure out who's going to be our best bet, because we do have multiple options when it comes to super effectiveness on water. But keeping in mind that it has an ice type attack, it might be safer to use Supagi there. I read that, and I didn't know before I got it. I actually wasn't really familiar with Double Shock, but I got it, I guess, last stream when we were training, and yeah, it's really interesting. So it would make us just pure fighting. I wonder what would happen if you were only electric type and you use that. Maybe Pokemon that are only electric type can't get that attack. I don't know. Maybe a bad move since it's fairy type, but I think we'll be okay. Let's see. Galnex says it's like the move Burnout. I didn't even know Burnout was like that either. That's pretty cool. Those are moves I haven't really used in the past. So Burnout, let's get rid of your fire type then. It's a strong attack, which is great. We do want to be aware of that though when we use the electric typing, because then I guess that would mean, like you were saying, then if we don't knock it out in one hit, then we don't have the resistance of electric. Look at us, 65, looking good. What is over here? Pokeball. Ultra Ball. Better than a Pokeball. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and fly to the place over here. Mustagoza. Typhlosion and Arcanine can use Burnout. Oh, wow. They're referred to as question type. That makes sense. It's kind of like the move Curse. So my guess would be they don't have... Everything's just normal effective. Pokemon Showdown, there's strats to get Wonder Guard. Oh, oh, that's really nice. I guess you do like entrainment and I don't know, other switching around. That's pretty fun. Okay. Umbreon's up first. Our plan was just to go all out with a close combat, hoping that it uses the baby doll eyes. And if that is the case, we'll go ahead and put held item, change held item. Give it the white feather thingy. Power Herb, I think it's called. White Herb. Never mind. Power Herb was a different one. Power Herb might have been the one for like Solar Beam and stuff like that. It really looks like a feather though, but I guess it's a leaf. It's an herb. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the other moves you would have to use with that could be, but I've seen stuff like that where people use Shed Ninja and then change things around. I haven't seen it with the move Burnout though as a mix. That's pretty nice. as an option, I guess, would be better than mix. Which way am I going? Let me check my map. Supposed to be going here. I didn't fly there. Now I can. Garganacl says, but Graphite is broken if Shed Ninja is in the same generation. It can... Oh, it can use Scribble? I didn't know Graphite could do that. That makes sense. Wow, yeah. That's very nice. It would take a lot of setup though, so you'd have to have your Pokemon staying alive that long in order for them to then be immortal. Other than struggle, I guess. I guess struggle would probably still affect them. Okay, I want to be extra careful. Let's make sure we remember what items we have. We can set up the rain if we want. If I don't think it's gonna be worth it. But on Flareon, I guess would be our bet there. Or if we wanted to use Caliper versus Sylveon, that might be what we do too. We have Pawtuff, but it's gonna be. Excuse me, I'm having hiccups. One of these two. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Oh wow, Graphite and Slacking. Wow, that's a really good idea. Power up Slacking to be insane. Getting rid of its bad ability. That's very smart. How would you do it in turn 1? I don't know. I guess in a double battle using their 2 moves, but that'd be extremely good. I'm supposed to go somewhere here. I think I need to talk to the desk. I keep walking by it down here. Getting dizzy from spinning around. Yikes. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, I don't think I have to do any classes right now. Biology lab, maybe. Director's office, probably. Do director's office. That sounds right. Yeah, team double battles for sure. It would need to be in order to get that set up. Schoolyard for Penny. Okay, so this is not where I need to be then. Oh yeah, I don't remember which word. Oh yeah, yeah. Whoops, I hit the wrong one. Oh well. I was just mashing A too much. It doesn't matter though, if you tell them the wrong one, it's okay. Alright, the Pokeball, the random Pokeball glitch. Biology lab, staff room, nurse's office, schoolyard. Huh, do I have to do something first? Let me check. Oh nope, she's here, perfect. Galnex says, remember you can say not ready if you want to make last minute preparations. I think we're okay. But that is nice. That's nice that you can say not ready. I think we're just going to go for one of our stronger Pokemon. Possibly just try to do the water Terra type on Sylveon. Or excuse me. Yeah. Against Sylveon. Making our Pelipper, Caliper just only water type. We'll see. We're leading with Supagi, who's 65 versus a level 62, so we should be okay. It's most likely going to try to drop our attack. We're most likely also only going to be using Supagi there for that turn and then swapping out. Back in the Clive costume. All right, here we go. Also, something I haven't said yet is that we have another poll ending today at 5 p.m., which is in about 25 minutes. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ryford versus Jita. Right now we have a big lead on Ryford. I'll go ahead and pop that up really fast before this battle starts. Boop. I did change it to the dark mode because people were commenting on that last time. How I usually have it on light mode on my computer and on dark mode on my phone, but I just had never changed it. So here we go. We're in dark mode, which is easier on the eyes to swap to, which is good. Right now, Ryford's winning by a lot, but some people do like Jita better. We have 7 votes in so far, and I'm going to be closing this one in about 25 minutes, so we'll keep an eye on that. Go ahead and vote if you haven't yet. Oh, we also had a new poll out today, which, who was it? I do not remember. Let me check. We have... Oh, Saguaro versus Ortega today. Interesting one. Let me make sure this is in the right spot again. Cool. Okay, good enough. And now let's go ahead and battle Penny. I really hope this one will go smoothly. We'll try to play it safe. I need to think a little bit slower before I choose my options, because we do have multiple options, and there are some that are better than others. For instance, if I swap right into my grass-type Pokemon and forget that the Vaporeon has an Ice-type move, that's probably not my best option. Alright, so Umbreon is level 62. We do know that she's most likely going to be using Baby Doll Eyes, which is the priority move, up first. We are super effective with our close combat. We haven't actually seen an Umbreon before, apparently. Haven't battled one. Alright, we're just going to straight up go with the close combat. It's not going to be worth doing a Nuzzle first, I don't think. And then if this doesn't knock out, we're going to have to swap into someone else. Okay, they did go for the Baby Doll Eyes. We have our item to help with that, though. Our attack fell. Item helping out. Fantastic. Okay, really, really good. Smooth start. We do need to make sure we pay attention to who she's going to swap into. That was another mistake we made on some of these other battles. She's going to use Flareon next. Okay, interesting one. We can swap in to Linkatar or to Caliper. I honestly want to give Linkatar a chance here. Let me go ahead and check again what attacks the Flareon has. It has Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Fire Spin. It's most likely going to go for the Baby Doll Eyes right at the beginning. And possibly the Fire Spin, I don't know, but the Flare Blitz is going to be its strongest, and Quick Attack as well. So we should be okay with Linkatar, I think. We're defensive enough. Just to knock it straight out, though, it's safer to go with Caliper, I think. Fire, Flare Blitz. It doesn't have anything super effective on Caliper, and we're a special attacker. So let's actually just play it safe and go with Caliper. I don't want to make any risky moves we end up regretting. Definitely want to keep Linkatar safe. Galnex says, take your time and be smart about your move choices. Definitely not because I want to hear the song more. Okay. We're not going to Terastallize yet because we do have an Electric-type Pokemon coming up. Let's just straight up use Surf, and I'm thinking it'll knock it out. We'll see. It most likely went with one of the Fire moves then, possibly trying to trap us in a Fire Spin first, because we did move first. Such a spiky tail. I usually think of it as being more fluffy, but it was almost like a Christmas tree of fur there. Jolteon is next. That makes sense because it would be super effective on us here. We're going to go ahead and swap to... So we can Terastallize Linkatar and we'd be okay, but she still has Leafy on, so that's not great for us. So it has a Bug-type move. It has Pin Missile. I think we'll be okay with Pawtuff here, honestly. We'll just go for the defensive-ness on Pawtuff. It's probably going to try to lower our physical attack, so let's use Dazzling Gleam, which is a special attack. We did see that surprisingly its special attack and physical attack are about dead even. It's like 141 and 140, so really close. Yep, it did go for the baby doll eyes. We should be fine. Things are going well so far. We might have to... Oh, 3 times. I was going to say 2, but 3, that's a little bit worse. Body Slam and Play Rough aren't going to be as good. Let's go ahead and use another Dazzling Gleam. We should be able to take some hits here. Thunder. Avoided the attack. Way to go, Pata. Good. Okay, one more. Very good. This is great so far. Alrighty, way to go, Pata. That was really good. Vaporeon is up next, and this was one that does have the ice type attack. So ground, obviously, bad choice. Straight up electric is a good choice. Ice is good on our grass. Fighting's great on ice, but I don't think it resists it. I really don't know, so we're probably just going to stay away from that. The double shock might knock it right out, but then we would lose our resistance, possibly. I mean, just to water in general. So Diablo is going to be the way to go. Let's hit it with a discharge. Having special attackers is pretty nice here. Ooh, okay, so Vaporeon, Leafeon, and Sylveon are up next. We might actually want to set up a light screen. Let's do it. So the Leafeon is a physical attacker, but the Sylveon, if we have any little bit of the light screen left over, if we can somehow take on Leafeon in one hit, I think I can take... Okay, here's the game plan, guys. She's going to use Sylveon last, which means she's going to use Leafeon next, because she only has 3 Pokemon up. I'm going to hit the light screen now, press the A button. Then I'm going to try to knock out the Vaporeon in 1 or 2 hits. Then most likely we'll knock out the Leafeon in 1 hit with an Air Slash. There's a small chance we miss, and then we'll still have a boost from this light screen at that point and be able to knock out the Sylveon, mostly relying on our Caliper. I think that's going to be the way to go. Although we don't have to use a turn to swap, and Caliper is a really high level. We do have to use 2 turns to knock out this Pokemon, though, it looks like. We're good. We're great. Okay. I think this is coming together. Very nice. Good bit of experience. Let's go ahead and swap. I'm going to do it carefully so I don't misclick. Alright, Caliper, we don't even have to set up Rain Dance. We're just going to go for the Air Slash. Hope that it hits. Hope that it's a 1-hit knockout. And then we'll try to knock out the Sylveon, possibly with a Surf if we move to Terastallize, just to get the most damage we can. I'm not even going to set up the Rain so that we can still have the effect of the light screen up, hopefully. Galmax says, need to be right back. Best of luck. Thank you, Galmax. Hopefully we'll finish this up here in a minute. I hope whatever you're doing there goes smoothly, and hope to see you here soon. Alright, Air Slash, here we go. Yeah, Air Slash has stab, Ice Beam doesn't. Leaf Blade, it's actually really fast. Okay, we're fine. Good. If we do lose Caliper, we are in a very bad spot. We really want Caliper for the Elite Four because it's going to be our strongest bet for an Ice-type Pokemon. Alright, keep battling. Going to go for the Terra Water move. And we should still have, I think, one turn or so on the light screen setup, so that's good. Alright, here we go. We shouldn't miss. Everything should go fine here. It might use Baby Doll Eyes or something. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and sit back. This should be good. 1 or 2 turns and we should knock it out. If it does an astounding amount of damage, then we are not in a good spot because we do have all her special attacks weakened by half, and I think as a special attacker, yeah, it does Moonblast. Okay, it is going to have big damage though if it does happen to hit us first. I'm going to take a sip of water. It looks like Sylveon does have quick attack, but it's not using it. We're using Surf. Here we go. Ooh, yikes. Uh-oh. Okay, so this could be a little bit rough. Most likely going to need to heal here. Alright, so that was half of the damage it will do, and the Light Screen wore off. So we're in a bad spot. We don't have anybody that's resistant, and we can't set up a Rain Dance. Air Slash has a flinch chance, so I think we go for that, but we need to heal, and we need to hope for something. Let me think. Shadow Ball, and, you know, Potsuff might be okay. Potsuff would be resistant if we have a big issue here. Let me go ahead and heal and hope for the best. Max Potion, because we don't have any status issues. Let's go, Caliper. Hold strong. Moon Blast. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad for us. Diablo already has some damage. Supagi's weak. Pukat 5 is weak to it. Linkatar is weak to it. So we're going to have to move into Potsuff, I think. And maybe hope for the Body Slam. Worst case, we might have to see a Potsuff sacrifice, but I hope not. Then we might have some issues on the Dragon Pokemon, honestly. We would need Caliper. Yeah, we need Caliper for sure, so I'm going to go ahead and swap into Potsuff. Too bad that we didn't get that much off of the Terra Water. Moon Blast. Wow. And our special attack fell. Okay, that's not a great place to be. That's over half our HP. We could try to stall it out. Let's try to stall and see. We should be okay from a critical hit. Yikes. Okay, that's more damage than before. Okay, we're still looking alright. It has 15 power points, so it's not going to be an easy stall. Does it ever miss? Let me check. If it ever misses... Accuracy 100. Oof, okay. I think we just keep stalling. We have a bunch of max potions, so it's not the most fun strategy, but in case something happens, sometimes it gets misses even when it's not. Even when it is 100 accuracy, so we'll see. I don't know why it is with this game that happens. Okay, we're still fine though. Moving max potions there just so we can press the A button. No critical hits, please. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, this is a bad spot. If it does miss, we might honestly want to go with the next special defense, if we have one. Good thing it's not dropping our special defense. That's where things would be just terrible for us. Okay, still no critical hits against us, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and head back to my bag. Still hasn't missed. Probably won't. We'll see. If it swaps to a different move, I think it can do significantly less damage. Okay, that was a critical hit. We're totally safe. That's good. How many more are there? We should be getting close. I really hope he uses a different move. It's probably going to keep using it until it runs out, and if it doesn't, then we're in a bad spot. I'll try to keep track by checking how many max potions we have here. 66, okay. Still fine, but that was a really big hit there. It's interesting that it ranges. Like, the damage is ranging from, like, I think at one point we had 111, and now we have 123. At one point I think we had like 133, so I'm not sure how that's exactly calculated. Yeah, so 111, that was just a regular hit. If a critical hit hits us there, that could be really bad. I think we'll still be safe though. Good, it used quick attack. Fantastic. Okay, we can go for a body slam. We can go for... Actually, I'm not sure. We can go for a special defense or something, but I think that's going to be it. I think we're safe. Let's go with body slam. Baby doll eyes. Okay. We're in our attack. Not bad. We should be safe here. Body slam. Baby doll eyes again. So he's just going to try to keep lowering our attack. I think we're totally fine. I'm pretty sure we have it now. We got the paralysis off as well. Okay, and this should be it. That was kind of slow. Maybe not super exciting doing the potion stalling, but it worked. We're safe. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Very nice. Look at that experience. We got a level actually on Cool Cat. Fantastic. It's all over now. And now we get some backstory. Their phone case is always so cool. I forgot about that. That's such a neat phone case. I hope they have some way to get that later on. It's so cool. Actually, this is just the challenge account, but I don't think I've went to get the phone cases on this account. Or gone to get the phone cases on this account. repositioning here. I'm going to take another sip of water. And it should be close to 5. It is 4:55, so we have just 5 minutes left on this poll. Ryford versus Jita. I'm going to move back into the game. I'm going to take a quick sip of water. Alright, then around 4 minutes from now, we'll go ahead and close that poll. I forgot about this point. This part here in the story. I think I was gonna say point or something, and I mixed it with part. But this part here where Clavel reveals that he's actually Clavel and not Clive to Penny. I forgot that she was tricked by that. Oh, I just now realized that Giacomo, his backpack has like a sound bar basically where it goes green to yellow to red. And he made the music, I guess, for them. It went okay, Galnax. We had a nice little potion stalling session, but eventually we were able to KO the Sylveon. The Sylveon really was the biggest threat there at the end. Everything else, totally fine. I was trying to take out the Sylveon with Caliper, and I realized you wouldn't be able to take more than, I guess, 2 hits, basically. And so I went ahead and swapped into Pottuff, and then Pottuff had a similar situation, but I think was a little bit better off. So I basically just potion stalled until they stopped using Moonblast, which was the super strong attack. I didn't use any Shadow Balls, which wouldn't have been very good. And basically just started using Baby Doll Eyes, and we took it out with some Body Slams. We did get 1 Surf off, but the Surf was not that great. Didn't do as much damage as I was hoping. One more minute, and then I'll go ahead and start closing the poll. Oh, that makes sense. That's probably why I didn't use Shadow Ball. You're totally right, Galnax. I had actually forgotten about that. Because Jigglypuff is originally just normal, so that would make sense that they just added the fairy. Not playing Pokemon Scarlet, not playing Pokemon Violet, only playing Pokemon Scarlet. I really can't imagine Clavel and Purple here. The red is just how I know him, the premier ball outfit. So nice. Okay, it is 5 p.m., so I'm going to go ahead and close down the poll. I'll set on my controller here. Open poll. Go to it. Perfect. Ryford. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Good, good, good. Perfect. Okay. Jita is officially out of the competition. Ryford has won. It'll be fun to see who gets to the very end. Galnex says Violet uniforms are way better. They are dark slate with black, with violet. Really? Yes, yeah. Comment from you and comment from Diablo, I believe. Yes. Thank you for the comments. Those are fun to see. Pokédex updated. What would happen to... Oh, because we saw all those Pokemon we hadn't seen in our Pokédex. Okay. Wow. All right. That was great. It went well. The white herb, I think it's called, was not used up. So that's cool. It just is used once per battle and then it's still there. Linkatar, Diablo, Cool 5, Caliper. Okay, I can only move the camera around this much, which is a little bit sad, but we do need to head to Nemona now, I believe. Let me go ahead and look up the information for the Elite Four. Okay, great. So starting at level 57s, so we should be totally fine. We're not fully prepared for everything, and I think it goes straight into the battle with Jita, which could actually be difficult for us here. We'll find out, though. We're going to head that way. Entrance Hall. Galnex says, even though it's getting traded away, I took Quaxley as my starter as I didn't want Nemona to have the cat. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay. So that means Nemona is going to have the Skeledirge, which was pretty tough actually for us. So hopefully you get something really strong against that. And still with these Pokeball glitches there, just a random Pokeball in the ground, I guess, where somebody could stand or something. Maybe where we stand. At some point, just mark with a Pokeball. Meowscarada. The critical hits, I'm guessing, would be pretty crazy. I think what I did whenever I battled her was just used possibly just Ice Spinner on my Quackle Ball. I don't remember. I definitely have it on the screen though, so maybe I had a Pokemon that was super effective and I'm forgetting. But I wasn't worried about Pokemon fainting. Roaring Moon is the next one we can catch, so nothing we can catch over here. Oh, we haven't been there before. Okay, then. Do I have to talk to them? I might have to. Oh, yikes. I might have to. I think I have to, so I have to head back to the school. In order to actually finish this path, I have to go back in and talk to Clavel, so let's do that. Yeah, the guaranteed crit would be crazy if you get that super effective on your Pokemon. Galnex says, yeah, but the guaranteed crit is worse than that Croc setup. The Quag is way too fast to counter its signature... Oh, Quackle Ball. Way too fast to counter its signature move, so I had to give her the lesser of two evils. Not classes. Lavelle. Let's see. Where is he? Director's office. Still the Pokeball's there. Galnick says, oh, I don't remember you answered me last stream. I was in at Platinum Dragon 79. Do you get a Pokemon per Elite 4 member you beat, or just Champion or none? My plan is none. So only Roaring Moon is the one we have right now. It is a little bit interesting though, because usually in the Pokemon games, you do the Wonderlocks, the Nuzlocks, the different challenges. You just beat the champion, basically. But at that point, you would have already gone to all the routes and stuff. So I figured having about 20 rolls, which is what we got. I think we got like 19 or something like that after beating everybody, is good enough. I think that's good. So we are done with all our rolls. Let me go ahead and pull up who we have on our list. We didn't have to update this because we had no deaths, which is good. But we do have that Roaring Moon there that we can catch. We don't want to be too risky trying to get it, but we might as well go try to get one. Just not going to risk any deaths on it. Okay, we're going to have to skip through a lot more text here. We still have about 55 minutes left in the stream though, so that's okay. Entrance hall. Now we can leave, I think. Let me double check. Let me check my map to make sure. If we can't leave, that would be too bad, because it does take a little while of loading. Okay, we're good. We're good to go here. I'll go ahead and set it as a destination. We can fly this way. I don't think we can while we're inside the building. Yeah. I like the Pokemon change. They've got the ghost theme going with Gengar, but then they also have Noibat, which aren't ghost type, but bats and ghosts for nighttime. Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like I'm pretty... I'll go ahead and save. I don't think we have anything to worry about up there. There shouldn't be another battle with her. I think it's just straight out, so we should be fine. Probably don't have to have it marked. Garganacl said, I just realized I need to be... Oh, I need to catch the first chunk to be able to trade the starter away. Oh, you can fly past her. I thought it might stop me. So I came from behind even though I was in the front. Hasta la vista. That is a pretty fun little catchphrase. Oh, nice. So she gives you Draco Meteor. I completely forgot about that. That's interesting because she doesn't have any dragon Pokemon. Maybe this is foreshadowing to a dragon Eevee here with the DLC, which isn't announced yet. There is no DLC announced, but there most likely will be DLC. Also, probably very unlikely that we have a dragon type evolution. But if she happens to have it and we do have that one, that would be pretty crazy. I don't even know exactly what a dragon evolution would look like. Maybe just a, I mean, I guess like a scaly dragon dog. Galnick says there is technically with the Scarlet Book and the school library thing. There's technically what in the Scarlet Book? I would have to go back and check. Is it worth going back to check? I'm not sure. Oh, DLC spoilers? Really? Oh, okay. That's neat. So there are hints to, I guess, DLC coming then. Very nice. Let's go ahead and do this. We have to go through and get all the phone cases from all the past games. Oh, I don't have accounts on the other games. Only Hisui. Okay. Oh well, that's still one. That's good. Oh, that's true. The 2 league moves that the, yes, that is very true. So, leaked DLC, hinted at DLC, not officially announced yet, but it's coming, which is good. Hopefully it won't be too expensive. How much? I feel like the DLC for Sword and Shield was like $30, something like that. I think that's reasonable, especially if they give us as much as they did for the Sword and Shield one. That was pretty nice. If they give us even more than they did for the Sword and Shield one, then $30 is totally fine with me. Still, a lot of money to spend on a game. 60 plus the 30. Level 5, here we go. Close combat. Wow, the speed on Supagi there. Galnex says, I think only one DLC will be made. Oh, that's true as well. Yeah, I guess you're right. So they definitely have, because that's stuff that's in the game already, right? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just leaks. But I think it might be in the game. Like you can see a picture of it or something. Pictures are in the game. Sweet. That's really cool. I'll have to go find those in the game. Really? The egg was in the anime? I did not know that either. Okay, so they're definitely hyping it up then. I'm gonna grab this item and then we'll go ahead and head over to Nemona. Right up this way. Cool. Want to be careful to avoid the school so we don't accidentally get a little cutscene type clip thing where it takes us into the school. Forces us into the school. It was foreshadowed in a giant painting behind Ash, I believe, just before the final battle against Leon. That's really cool. I'm not caught up on the anime. Pokemon Journey seems like it was pretty good, though. And I guess they're starting with the last episodes to wrap up everything with Ash, which is really crazy. Okay, still go around the school, and then it's going to be up there. Oh. Little baby Toxel. Run. Already level 18, but maybe not quite a baby, but baby Pokemon, basically. Might as well grab some LP while we're here. There's also an item there. And Marie. They made him reunite with Butterfree? That's pretty crazy. Did he just say hi? Or does he actually have it back now? And the pink one, nice. That's pretty funny. I feel like I've heard that, but I don't remember exactly. I know I saw people talking about was it a Pidgeotto? There was something he left behind somewhere, and I thought maybe he went back and saw it afterwards because he said he would in the English version, but apparently it was just an English translation and he didn't say that in the other ones. That's what I've heard. Nice. I don't know where the best place to watch them would be, but it could be fun to get caught up, especially with like the whole Ash everything, the Ash saga ending. Okay. I see a TM, that's good. Low kick, okay. Keep going this way, away from the school. There's an item here, though. I'll take that. And an item here. Uh-oh, it's dragging us into the school this way. Galnax says he let go of a few Pokemon. Pidgeot left to guide Pidgey to safety, Primeape, and a few others, I believe. Yeah, I remember the Primeape. I know I saw that episode. Didn't he leave the Primeape to be, like, trained or something? That was interesting. I think he just caught it as a Primeape as well. To be a fighting champion, yeah. It was the fighting type ring or something, the fighting type matches. This way. It's a long journey to the Pokemon League. It's nice to be able to move around so much, though, having all this room here. I just keep running into things. The Pokemon on accident. Hop up here. New TM, maybe? Possibly a team we already have. Mudslap was a new one. Not a great one, but new. Can get lower speed, that could be okay. Ultra Ball. That was a very blue, shiny Bronzor here. Whoop. Didn't even see that one until I ran into it. I guess it was just with the sun shining off of it. Yeah, we'll see, Galnax. I do not have that many expectations for it. I do hope it turns out all right, though. Obviously, I don't want them to ruin the show. I'm sure they'll try to make it appealing to, you know, large audiences and the new generation of Pokemon fans. Oh, I did notice that. Yeah, I don't remember her name. Maybe Lula, something like that. I don't remember it exactly, but yeah, the hair clip that looks like the hat, which is actually Red's hat, I believe. I don't know if that's canonical in the anime, but it's definitely canonical in Pokemon or whatever. I remember reading in like a book that he like went through cereal boxes or something. I don't remember if it was 1,000 or 100, but apparently he bought like a bunch of cereal boxes in order to get Red's hat, something like that. Rika or Ruri or something. I'll just look it up. That way we know. Oh, Liko. L-I-K-O. Liko and Roy. Interesting names. Wow, that's still so crazy. Ash and Pikachu leaving. I'm sure Pikachu will still be the face of Pokemon for a while. But everybody knows Pikachu. It's Liko and Roy, like that. Liko and Roy. Liko and Roy. Oh, they don't have the letter L. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So then it'll be pronounced Rico, I guess. Interesting. Rico, Rika. Okay, Jita's waiting for us right there. We might as well save now that we've been here. Okay, ground type is up first, and I think... I mean, we have good options versus ground. 2 strong Pokemon. We're all healed up. Let's go ahead and choose who to put up first. I think... maybe Caliper? Let me look at who she has again. Actually, I think they're 4x to grass on some of them. Let me check. Okay, so Wishcash, and then Camerupt, Donphan, Dugtrio, Clodsire. So we'll start with Cool Cat, and then we'll swap in to Caliper if we want to hit Camerupt with a water move. Should be set. Looks good. A lot of them have Earthquake, which we can avoid with Caliper. So swapping into Caliper I think will be good. Yep, okay, neat. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and change the title to Versus Elite Four, because we probably can get through some of the Elite Four here today. Perfect, okay. Alright, we've got all 8 gym badges. We're allowed to proceed. We should be okay because we are a much stronger level right now than her Pokemon. Hers are almost 60. We do have to go through this little interview. Make sure I don't misclick here, or we'll be kicked out, I think. Oh, thank you, Galnax. Actually, I might not know the names of the towns. We'll see. Very intense questioning music. Okay. We have all 8 badges. That's good. Please think carefully, as you may automatically fail the interview depending on your answers. Let's begin. How did you get here today? I wonder if you can get that one wrong, the first one. Please tell me the name of the school you are enrolled in. Galnex says, this song wasn't in my game. This must have been the fixed Rika song in the previous update. Oh. Interesting. That's cool. We'll see if the Elite Four sound different than the first time we went through. Maybe it's just this part. Now, what do you intend to do if and when you become a champion? Battle Nimona. I see. Interesting. Tell me, which of the 8 gyms gave you the most difficulty? I don't remember. Someone did. Okay, so it's bug, grass, water, electric. Don't remember. Ice, ghost, psychic. What's the other one I'm forgetting? Psychic is Alphanata, I think. Oh, is Psychic the hardest one? I do not remember. Okay, let me think through it. We did fine on... Okay. I think all these were fine. All these ones were okay. Don't remember this one for some reason. Oh, normal. It's got to be Larry. It's got to be Larry, because that's the other one that I forgot about. Larry, what happened there? I'm forgetting. The ice one I think went okay. That one also went surprisingly really well. I think the Ghost Gym did. So maybe we could say the Psychic one. We had our Dark type Pokemon. I think it also went well. So I think any of them are fine. I don't think any of them give us too much trouble. Some of them might have, but I don't really remember. We'll say Medali. Took us a long time to remember, but I did. That was the one I had forgotten. Larry uses normal type Pokemon. What was the category of the Pokemon you chose? Oh, okay. Grass Cat. That would be an interesting question if you're doing this as a modern Nuzlocke and you don't know which one it was. That makes it a little tricky. Lots of questions. What if we say no? If we say no, I bet we just have to do it all again. I don't want to have to do it all again. Let's go ahead and say yes. We do like Pokemon, of course. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. We're starting off with Cool Cat because she will be starting off with Whiscash, and we are 4 times effective there. We should be able to move first. Yeah, we should definitely be able to move first because we're such a higher level, so we shouldn't have to worry about anything there. He's going to be using all ground type Pokemon, of course with the ground Terra type at the end. Very cool, here we go. She spins as she throws the ball. Alright, I'm gonna get all adjusted for the battle. Try to keep good posture during it. Okay, we're gonna start off with Flower Trick. We should be totally fine. We're much higher in level. Perfect. Okay, next up, we'll see who they want to use. Possibly Camerupt. In that case, we'll swap. Camerupt, great swap. Camerupt does have the move Yawn, so let's just go ahead and knock it out. I'm not going to set up the rain or anything. We're around the level of our Naclstack Cool Cat 5, so we should be totally fine. Go with Surf. Ooh, nice. Okay, we got a level there. Donphan is up next. We're going to keep our current Pokemon and just keep going with Surf. I think it's going to be smooth sailing through Rika. Not quite. Okay, does it have Sturdy? It does have Sturdy. What's it going to use? Yay, we avoided the attack. Good, way to go. That's awesome. Nice one, Calipro. Let's go ahead and use Surf. Oh, you're totally right, Garganacl. It probably is Water Absorb. Let me check. It does have Water Absorb. Okay, okay. It has Protect, Toxic, Liquidation, Earthquake, and then Water Absorb as its ability. The ground Terra type. So we can swap back over if we want, because it actually doesn't have anything super effective on Naclstack whenever that happens. It does have Toxic, but no like Poison Jab or anything like that. Thank you for mentioning that, because that could have been rough. Okay, Sandstorm, I think that raises its speed with Sandveil. It does something. It's gonna help out Clodsire and probably lower our accuracy. Okay, close to the next level. Let's go ahead and swap if it's her last Pokemon. Clodsire, yes, good. Wait a second, she only uses 5 Pokemon. That's kind of sad. They could have all had 6. That would have been better. Okay, I mean, I guess there are multiple champions in this region, so they want you to pass it. But only Judy uses 6. All the others have used 5, looking at their teams here. It's a little sad. Alright, we're going to use Flower Trick. It's probably going to knock Clodsire right out, but she is going to try to Terrasilize. I'm guessing we can Terrasilize after every battle, but I really don't know, so let's not for now. Flower Trick. Judy uses 2. I guess so the other one's just easy to knock out. Where they're weak to fire don't count. Uh-oh. I don't have fire. I do have Dark though, and Dark is good on 2 of her Pokemon. Okay, I don't know what happened. Did it protect? It must have protected or something. Sandstorm and protect. I was not paying enough attention. Okay, we got the critical hit. We got the win. Way to go. Good job, Cool Cat 5. That's one of the Elite Four down. Obviously, we use our 2 strongest Pokemon there. We should be all set for the next battle. We don't have to heal our power points. We'll just heal our health. Hit points. HP. Galnex says, remember you get 1 free full heal after Hassle. Oh, nice. So before we battle Vegeta, we get a full heal. That's nice. That they really are making it easy for us, but they want us to become a champion here. Okay, let me look at Poppy now so we know what we're going to be facing. Poppy also has 5 Pokemon, as I was saying. She starts off with a Caparaja, which is just Steel type. It has the ability Sheer Force, and I don't actually remember what that does, so let me check. Sheer Force removes additional effects to increase the power of moves when attacking. Ooh, okay, that's actually pretty nice. High Horsepower, Play Rough, Heavy Slam, and Stealth Rock are the attacks we're going to have to look out for. It might set up with a Stealth Rock at the start. I'm thinking maybe Supagi with the you know what, we should see what fire attacks we have in our bag before we just go against this one without fire, and also what fighting attacks, because maybe if we have a different Pokemon, like let's say, I don't know, Linkatar. Oh, we do have Linkatar. We could Terastallize. Who's like Fire Fang won't burn but deal 30% more damage. Yeah, super good. Very nice. Galnex says, I name my character A.I. Sada, so whoever gets the Koraidon can get an authentic one. That's awesome. That's a really fun, Galnex. That was a really smart idea. Very nice. Let's go ahead and heal. But we're trying to figure out who to use, and we need to check our TMs. Again, we have ground. Some of the Pokemon do have potential to have levitate. Let me check. She has a Magnezone, but it doesn't have levitate. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't. I thought Magnezone would have levitate, but no, it has sturdy, so it's not going to be knocked out in one hit. Bronzong has levitate. She has a Bronzong with levitate. Corviknight with pressure. Tinkaton at the end. It is going to be Terra Steel, though. So we may just want to save. Well, I'm going too fast. Okay, Brick Break. Anybody? Ooh. Okay. It can learn Brick Break? For some reason, I thought it couldn't. Okay, that might actually be really good then to give somebody Brick Break. All right, we have 2 of them as well. We could actually maybe do this instead of close combat. I don't know. Let's keep looking. Drain Punch. Can't learn Drain Punch. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Canonically correct Koraidon. We have Reflect and Light Screen. We can actually give those to Potsap, but I don't think we need to right now. Metronome, always fun. Okay, we can swap moves around. Earth Power is not as good as Earthquake for us. Also, multiple Pokemon can learn Fire Blast. Wow, okay. Galnex says, I love Metronome. If I get him on, they can use it. I'll use it. Just don't let the self-destruct happen. It is fun, though. Not worth risking it here for us. Maybe on the final battle versus AI Sada, if we have somebody we could try, but I don't want to sacrifice somebody for that. Okay, where was Brick Break? I might have already passed it. It's up here. Okay, cool. What do you think about Brick Break instead of Close Combat? It is a lot less power, but going through Light Screen and Reflect is fun, and doesn't drop our defense. Let's look at our defenses here. Our defenses are okay. They're not fantastic. I think it'll be okay. We'll try it. We can swap out if we want to later. And then I think there was something else maybe. Oh no, we have one more Brick Break. That's what it was. Drain Punch isn't going to be... I don't know. Will we encounter Rock, I guess? I don't know if we would need this actually on... No, it's not going to be worth it because Fairy is going to be better anyways versus Roaring Moon at the end. Brick Break is better, but use Close Combat against Cheetah. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, we might be fine. We don't have anything super amazing. We can just default to the, Oh, you know what? Even if they have Levitate, Bronzong is Psychic. We can hit it with a Dark move. So we're totally fine there. I think we're good to Terrastallize to Ground type. And just go with a bunch of Earthquakes. I don't see anything super effective on ground that they have. There is a light screen. Could be set up by Magnezone, but that shouldn't affect us. Let me check really fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're fine. We should have only physical attacks. Yeah, we're totally fine. Okay, we even have Iron Defense if we want it. I don't think we're going to need it, though. We should be able to just breeze through all these Pokemon. Okay, that's our plan. Here we go. She's running away. She's scared. Not really. Running into position. Okay. Again, I think we're totally fine to go ahead and Terrastallize because our only Pokemon that has Levitate is weak to Crunch. So we should be set. We may not need... I have to think. We can use Diablo versus Valeria. See, I want to say AI saw the fell off the cliff. It's kind of funny. Orgonite is flying. I forgot about that, but we can just hit it with our rock that move that brings it down. Pressure. We should be okay. It has Brave Bird, Iron Head, Body Press, and Iron Defense. Body Press could be rough if it uses the Iron Defense first, but I think we should be fine because we're higher level, and Smackdown Earthquake should be easy peasy. Okay, we're faster. Should be good. Great. Okay, that worked out very well. Bronzong has Levitate again, but we'll use Crunch on it here. Way to go, Linkatar. Okay, we're getting a lot done. It is 5:45, so we're probably not going to be able to battle Jita today. Poppy of the Elite Four is about to send out Magnezone. Will you switch Pokemon? Don't think so. It has Sturdy, but we're fine otherwise. This is kind of crazy how well this works out, because even like the Tinkaton, all these Pokemon, they have moves to try to protect themselves, but being just plain ground happened to work out. Saves us from our weaknesses, which is awesome. Alright, Earthquake. Dirty. Is he going to go light screen maybe? Yeah, it is. Okay, but we're totally fine. That doesn't affect us very much. The pressure is off, I believe. I think the pressure only counts when the Pokemon is there, and it's not anymore, so we should be fine there. I'm going to use Crunch. Our power points are possibly going to be in a bad spot, obviously, because of that, and because of using Earthquake so much. So we're going to keep that in mind. We're not going to be using Earthquake at all against Larry, though. And we're most likely going to be using Pawtup against the Dragon Pokemon, so we should be fine. I don't know, the Dragon Pokemon might have some like Seal and Poison moves though. We'll get to that when we get to that. We're okay for now. Alright, she's going to Terrastalize her Tinkaton to be a Steel type Pokemon. We're going to knock it right out with a ground move. Galnex has a singular Hisuian Iceberg. Could solo this gen's E4. Probably, actually. Especially if you have Terra Ground on it. Yes, yes. I knew you meant Avalugg. Bergmite, Avalugg. I think it's Rock Ice, but maybe it's Ground Ice. I don't remember. I have to check. Oh, with Terra Ground would be good. Is it Ice Ground? Let me see. Uh-oh, we didn't knock it out. I must have used your own attack, maybe? Let me check. No, we just hadn't hit yet. We're totally fine. Can't use Gigaton Hammer next turn. We are slower, though. It's a fast Pokemon. I didn't realize that. We're good. We did it. Sweet. It is apparently Ice Rock. But it should be able to get Earthquake. Let me see. Mamoswine, I guess, would be Ice Ground. Yeah, it would have to be transferred up to this game and then given Earthquake if possible. I think Mamoswine's Ice Ground. I'm trying to find it. Yep, Mamoswine's Ice Ground. That would be the one. Or just a Terra Ground on an Ice-type Pokemon that can learn a ground move. Earthquake would be crazy if it were in Legends Arceus. I guess they got rid of all the attacks that like would affect the whole field. Oh, Galarian Darumaka as well. That would be Ice Fire, I guess. Ice Fire with Earthquake. The real force. That would just probably plow through each one. Easy peasy. I guess it would have to be the snowman form. Larry is up next, and we have Diavolode for Larry. I think we'll be okay, but let's go ahead and look at who Larry has against us. We do have Linkatar too, who has the rock type smackdown if we want that. Up first, Larry is going to be using a Tropius that is grass flying with the moves Air Slash, Solar Beam, Dragon Pulse, and Sunny Day. So it might go for the Sunny Day at the start, which actually doesn't really help any of its other Pokemon to my knowledge. So it could be an interesting move if he wants to try to stay alive with the Tropius. It does have Chlorophyll. I don't remember if I said that, so that would raise its speed. Oricorio has the ability Dancer. That's who would be up next, or at least one of his next options. I think Grass does resist Electric, but I would have to look it up to be sure. Yes, I believe so. I think they do. Looks like they do from what I'm seeing here. Okay. So that would, I guess, make the electric type attacks not super strong against it. Ice, though. We could use Ice with Caliper for the start. Ice would be 4 times effective, and then up next would be on an electric flying Oricorio with Revelation Dance, Air Slash, Teeter Dance, and Ice Wind. Let me see what Dancer does, its ability, because I'm not familiar with that. Its ability says Dancer. When another Pokemon uses a dance move, it can use a dance move following it regardless of its speed. That's really weird. That's a very specific ability. I'm going to read that again. When another Pokemon uses a dance move, it can use a dance move following it regardless of its speed. I don't think it even, like, copies its dance move. I think it just allows it to go next right away. Kind of interesting. Huh, okay, so only Oricorio has it. I haven't seen that in effect, so I don't know exactly how it works. Maybe there's some little clauses that it does copy it or something. Galganacl says it's like Trickster. I forget what Trickster does, too. What does Trickster do? Okay, anyways, up next we have Altaria with Moonblast, Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Dragon Pulse. So if they swap to the Altaria for the Flamethrower, it would get boosted off of the Sunny Day, so that could possibly be okay. Galganacl says if you use something like Quiver Dance, Volcarona, it allows the Oricorio to use a dance move immediately after. Huh. Interesting. Oh, it makes you move first if you use a status move, yeah. So I guess maybe Oricorio is slow, and it just helps it to get it off right away if you happen to have another Pokemon that's super fast using a dance move, I guess. Interesting. Okay. So we're going to want Ice at the beginning. Should be an easy knockout. We're level 75, which is great. Then after that, we have the electric flying Pokemon. So we'll probably swap into Linkatar and hit it with a rock move. We should be okay there. Does have Icy Wind, but we're not ground anymore. We're rock, so we should be fine there. Then up next is Altaria, so I think we'll swap back in to Caliper. Then up next is Staraptor, who has Facade, Brave Bird, Close Combat, and Thief. For that one, I think we can go for an Ice Beam with Caliper as well. And then Flamigo, which is actually flying, fighting. It has the moves Brave Bird, Close Combat, Throat Chop, and Liquidation. Interesting. Okay. It's going to Terastallize to be pure flying type, and it has Scrappy, which means that it can hit ghost type Pokemon. So that shouldn't affect us. I'm going to go ahead and take another sip of water. I'll go ahead and save too. Okay, that sounds good. I'll see you in a bit, Galganacl. I'll go ahead and start the battle very soon. Okay, I had some water. I'm getting situated. Oh, you know what, guys? I think we need to stop here because it is 5:55 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so we won't have time to go through this whole battle because I do have to leave right at 6. But I think we have a good plan. Things are looking good. We have Larry and Hassel and then the champion up for next episode, so very nice. We already saved. Let's make sure we have enough power points on our attacks. Yes, we're good. And I think we're fine. We can use Smackdown, and then Fairy would actually be... No, Ice again is what we wanted. We wanted Ice against the Dragon flying. So Rock would just be good against Orcorio, I guess. Obviously, it's good against all the flying Pokemon, but just looking at who would be best against. Versus the Flamigo, it does have close combat, so we're going to keep our Tyranitar far away from it. And I think just stick with the Ice Beams. Honestly, the Ice Beam seems like the way to go. So we're going to lead with our super strong Caliper here, and we are all set for the next episode. I'll have to message Discord, maybe Galnex on Discord to let her know that we'll go ahead and end here, but she might be back just in a second. I don't know if there's anything else I should do here while we're finishing up. We could go ahead and give... oh, you know what I should do? I'm just going to look at the next two... The next people we have. So we have Larry right now, obviously, with flying type Pokemon we just went over. Hassel is up next with dragon type Pokemon, and Ice Beam is going to be really good there as well. We also have Pawtuff for that. So I think we may want to go ahead and use our elixirs and ethers after this battle so that we can be ready for Hassel. And then apparently they heal us before Jita, which is very nice. One moment. Okay, I'm going to have to mute the microphone. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, I'm back. Microphone's back on. I'm here with Louie. Hey Louie, my little dog. He came in. Okay, so we have 2 more minutes. Let me go ahead and look at who Hassel has. He has a Noivern, a Haxorus, a Dragalge, a Flapple, and a Baxcalibur. It looks like Ice is going to be awesome on Noivern, of course. We can use Fairy or Ice on Haxorus. Maybe we may want to swap to the Fairy. Oh no, it does have Iron Head. So I think sticking with Ice is our best bet there. Dragalge also being poison. Ice is going to be good just against the Dragon type there. Grass Dragon, also Ice. So another 4 times weakness to Ice. And then at the very end, we have a Dragon Ice Pokemon. But then it's going to Terrasilize to be pure Dragon, which is Baxcalibur. It only has 3 attacks as well. Icicle Crash, Brick Break, and Glaive Rush. They really should have given it Protect or something like that after the Glaive Rush. So they're really leaving weaknesses for us. So we should be alright. We'll figure that one out when we get there. And then looking at Jita, she has Espathra right at the start. It's probably going to be faster than us, but I'm thinking we can use Cool Cat here to knock it out with a Night Slash. Then we have Go-Goat with Sap Sipper. We're probably not going to be hitting it with any grass moves though. It has Horn Leech, it's in Headbutt, Play Rough, and Bulk Up. Actually, you know what? I didn't go over Espathra's moves. It has Opportunist as an ability. Illumina Crash as a strong Psychic type move. Dazzling Gleam as a Fairy type move. Quick Attack, obviously a fast move. And then it actually has Reflect at the start. I didn't realize that. She does have somebody to set up at the beginning. You'd really think she would use like the Glamora at the beginning with the Toxic Spikes, but nope. Okay, so Reflect. We'll be aware of that. It's going to make us a little bit weaker to Go-Goat if we try to use a physical Pokemon, so we'll most likely use Caliper once again. Be super effective there. And then swap it back in to Cool Cat to face Veluza, who is very weak to dark. Just 2 times weak to dark and 2 times weak to grass. So Cool Cat's going to be a good matchup there. It does have Ice Fang though, actually, so we'll have to figure that out. Maybe we have a better option. Linkatar wouldn't be the better option. Okay, so I think Cool Cat's still our still our best option for that one. Good boy, Louie. Avalug. Avalug, we don't have anything amazing for. Maybe we can hit it with Supagi. It does have Earthquake though, so we'll figure that one out. You okay, Louie? Louie's coughing. Good boy. Alright. And that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to be facing Larry and Hassel and Jita most likely here in the next stream, which will be tomorrow from, I believe, 4 to 6. The schedule is posted here on Twitch as well as on Discord. If you're watching this later on YouTube, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will, again, be back tomorrow. So these are posted late at night usually because they're a couple hours long. It takes a while for them to upload. I usually try to upload it right after the stream, though. I'm going to go ahead and set down Louie and get things turned off here for the stream. But thank you guys for being here. I hope you all have nice nights, mornings, days, whatever you're doing. And remember to take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Make sure you're getting enough to eat. Try to keep some good posture. And I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. And until then, I'll see you guys on Discord. Bye for now.